everybody. Welcome to 804 Real Estate Live. I am Bethany Rolando, your show host and realtor at 804 Real Estate. I am so excited, one, just to be back with you on the show. I have missed you all so much. And then to be on location. We are here at Tang and Biscuit, and I am so excited to ask your questions to Gary Chapman, I was about to reverse that, who is the CEO of Tang and Biscuit. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you for inviting me.
And for letting us grill you about everything Tang and Biscuit. So ask your questions down below in the comment section, and we will get to that later on in the show. But I don't want to waste any time. I want to get right into it. And so you go by Chad.
I do, yes. It's a nickname from school many years ago.
You know, whenever I moved here, that's something that I realized when I made friends is a lot of them, if they have a common first name, like Zach, they go by their last name. And so,
yeah, that happened to me. I'm from England, but I moved to a new town when I was 10 years old, and everybody in the class had to have a nickname. Like, I was new, so I couldn't disagree. And they said, there's already a Gary in the class, and I had to be Chad.
Okay.
I said, okay.
Okay, so, but you're from England, so what was it that motivated you to move here?
Well, I was in school and wanted to come and do something different in another country, some cultural experience, and went to a job fair with some friends in London, and was offered a job at King's Dominion up in towards northern Virginia. And I got hooked and been around ever since, and that's 20 years ago.
Wow, we love King's Dominion. You know, Virginia has some really awesome amusement parks.
They do, yeah.
Did you enjoy working there?
I did. I had a great time. I worked at one of the sister parks in Carolines in Charlotte in the Carolinas for about 7 years as well. I learned a lot.
That taught you everything you needed to know to open up Tang and Biscuit, huh?
It did. It certainly wasn't expected, but it did, yes.
And so let's talk about Tang and Biscuit. We love it here. You will find 804 Real Estate here every Tuesday night as a part of their shuffleboard league. I had never played shuffleboard prior to coming to Tang and Biscuit, and so kind of opened my eyes to like this whole new game concept. And I love it. It's so much fun. It's actually a little challenging. You've got to be just right on the money with it. But
I tell everybody it's very easy to do, but it's not easy to be good at.
Yeah, I think that is accurate.
Yeah.
So where did the concept for opening Tang and Biscuit come from?
There are 5 partners that started the venture or invested in the venture. One of them being David Gallagher, who is the co-owners of Dominion Payroll, and he had a vision I'm not really sure, a dream one day, but he'd been to Brooklyn and there was an indoor shuffleboard location there. And he just thought it was a cool concept, different, and something that the Richmond market would really like.
Yeah.
So,
now, was it situated similarly to where it had like the bar and the restaurant, or was it just a place to go play?
No, theirs was just the courts. They had a bar, but they didn't have any food, and it was more of a late night kind of party type place. Mm-hmm. We wanted to make this with pool games and lots of other stuff that's not just shuffleboard, and a full bar and our own Tang and Biscuit inspired cocktails and food. So we kind of took it to another level that fits more of our social vision.
Awesome, yeah, and it is. They have so much to do here, especially in terms of games, which you're going to see later on in the show, because he's going to give us a tour of Tang and Biscuit, so you'll get to see it all for yourself. What about the name Tang and Biscuit?
So
where did that come from?
There are kind of two reasons, and hopefully a lot of people know about Tang, the drink, often connected with astronauts from many years ago, and of course biscuits being the southern delicacy. Well, those are they inspire our menus, but the actual name Tang and Biscuit comes from the stick that you use to play floor shuffleboard. That is a tang, and the puck is a biscuit. So we've just taken those names and kind of twisted them together with the concept of what we deliver.
How did you decide on Scott's Addition? How did you I guess stumble upon this awesome space? Was this actual real estate here, existing warehouse space, or did you construct this? Kind of talk a little bit about that.
It was already here, and as part of Scott's Addition's gone through such a great redevelopment in the past 5 to 10 years. Dominion Payroll, it's a whole different world. Dominion Payroll moved their headquarters here, so it already had that connection with the owners. And there's so many things still happening and developing and growing. We wanted to take an old building and keep as much of it as we could, and then just kind of put our new twist on it. So it was an old warehouse for refrigeration and tires and different things over the years. So yeah, we moved in and refurbished it.
Did you get to be involved intimately with all of this? Because I mean, the painting in here is awesome. It's bright colors everywhere, very vivid, which I love.
Yes, that was a lot of my involvement. Was when I came on board, none of that had been created yet. And with working with Dave and we wanted it to have a real local connection. So we worked with some very well-known local muralists. Nico Cathcart has done a lot of work for us. And then we've used multiple people, but there are all the inspiration has got something about our vision. Mm-hmm. So we've got all types of connectivity and communication and being able to be social, as well as our RVA love and connection. So yeah, I was involved in a lot of that, and that was one of the most fun parts.
Yeah, I would have so much fun doing that. Now let me ask you this. Did you ever play shuffleboard prior to opening Tang and Biscuit? Okay.
No, not at all. I actually, when I was approached about doing this, I thought this is kind of crazy and strange. Everybody associates floor shuffleboard with being on cruise ships or retirement homes in Florida.
I definitely go straight to retirement community in Florida with like palm trees and
exactly.
Yeah.
And maybe
which also sounds like a really fun time, by the way.
Oh yeah, I would be happy doing that through retirement. A lot of, I think, perhaps when we were young, we played with our grandparents on vacation. So there's those types of connections. But the vision was more about the social aspect and all these other pieces. And then once you play shuffleboard, it's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's competitive, it's easy, you can do it while you're holding a drink. Any age can do it. You can be 5, you can be 95. I've seen 8-year-olds be better than college athletes. I mean, this is one of those games that you can win no matter who you are. And
you also, I guess, don't have to be a pro coming into it, right? It's pretty easy to pick up and learn. And
it is no technology or techniques to be able to get you started. You can really just just a few minutes of figuring out the rules and you're on your way.
Yeah. So then you could be awesome like us, get your friends and family together and join one of their shuffleboard leagues, which is a lot of fun. Do you want to talk a little bit about how that kind of works and how that's set up?
Sure. So we have the leagues because kind of demand, and also so that we can help people that didn't think it was something fun get involved. So we have leagues on Mondays and Tuesdays, 4 seasons throughout the year. So we do the spring, summer, fall, winter leagues. And then they are generally about 8 to 10 teams per evening. It's an hour and a half, depending on how much competitiveness there is. But
there's a lot.
Yes,
I think every team we play, whenever we play, we're all in it to win it.
And everybody's so passionate about it. Coming together on these nights, having a lot of fun. So it's been really cool, and our league members get to have a discount card, so they get money off court rentals and food and drinks and stuff when they come any other time.
We appreciate that, thank you.
Absolutely, we appreciate you being on board with us.
No, I mean, it is so much fun, and also it's just great, I think, team building. Being a part of a real estate team, it's nice to have somewhere to go to just kind of socialize with your coworkers. Right. So you can talk about work if you want to, but most of the time we try not to, and it's just literally an hour and a half where we're just hanging out and hanging around. We're really focused on meeting the team.
And I really like that everybody comes in kind of at the zero experience level.
Yeah,
it's not like
the case, I think.
You go bowling or you play golf or you do all these other things. Generally, there are people that are on the team that have done it before.
Yeah.
So they perhaps have a bit more of an advantage, but as we said, most people have not played shuffleboard before, so at least not around here. So everybody comes in on an even playing
field. Absolutely. Do you have any tips or pointers for somebody who is coming in to play for their first time?
So when you come in the door, just stop by our front counter area, and there'll be a welcome person there that'll explain everything about the location. We are a seat yourself location, so if you're not playing play shuffleboard, you're not coming to play shuffleboard, you're certainly welcome. You can come, eat, drink, have fun, and you just kind of make yourself at home. And then if you are coming to play, then you just head over to the reservation desk, and you just sign up there. And generally, there's no wait list unless it's a really busy Saturday, and you can then get straight onto the court. Then we'll have a host, attendant, show you how to play, what the rules are, and they'll stick around if you have any questions. So, and I would say just don't take it too seriously your first game, and realize that courts can be really fast, and you don't have to push it a whole lot to get it very far.
How often do you guys, what's it called, like buffer the...
We wax the biscuits every day.
Every day you wax the biscuit.
Yeah. And we wax the courts every few weeks.
Because we can totally tell. Sometimes when we come in and we're like, whoa, that went way faster than it was supposed to.
It is a crazy difference. Well, we wax the courts every few weeks, but we clean them every day as well. So if you get onto a court that does not have anybody else play on it, it's like an ice rink.
And what are the hours here, by the way?
So Monday through Friday, we open at 4.
Okay.
And then on Friday night, we close at midnight. Monday through Thursday, we close at 10. Saturday and Sunday, we open at 11. Saturday, we close at midnight. Sunday, we close at 8.
Okay. And you can also find all of this information on their Facebook page. And with that, we are actually going to go to our first commercial break. And so when we come back, he is going to give us a tour of Tang and Biscuit. And so do not go away, and we'll see you in just a minute. I'm Bethany Rolando, your RVA Realtor. Check out our show 804 Real Estate Live every Monday night on Facebook Live at 7 and every Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. right here on the CW Richmond.
I've bought and sold several properties using the team over at 804 Real Estate. They're dependable, reliable, and they're a wealth of knowledge. For properties that I buy, they help recommend properties to me that might be good investment opportunities. And for properties that I sell, they usually sell them in a week or less for me. 804 Real Estate, I highly recommend them for your next real estate transaction.
Thinking of buying or selling your next home? Call us at 804-477-8700. 804 Real Estate, your local residential real estate brokerage.
And welcome back to 804 Real Estate Live. We are standing in front of Tang and Biscuit, which is one of our favorite spots here at 804 Real Estate. And, you know, Chad is going to give us a tour, so why don't you follow us right inside?
Come on in.
You know, a little disappointed because Tony was supposed to meet me here ahead of time to play me and some shuffleboard, but I think he might be afraid of losing.
So welcome, for anybody that's not been before. We are the world's largest indoor floor shuffleboard location. So welcome to our humble abode. We have 10 regulation-sized shuffleboard lanes. We have hundreds of other games. You don't pay for any of those. You can rent shuffleboard courts for less than you can go to the movies or bowling. And it's a great sport. Everybody can play. It's really easy. And you can have some great food and cocktails at the same time.
Awesome. Well, speaking of food and cocktails, let's go check out that bar area.
Sure. We have next to the lounge areas, you can relax in, or you can preserve and have a private space if you want.
Awesome. Lovely bar area. Their cocktails are especially good.
Yes, we call them Tang Tails because we play off the Tang and Biscuit name.
There you go.
And this is a 52-foot long bar, so plenty of space so everyone can get served. We have our game carts over here. All these are just kind of help yourself, lots of fun stuff to do. And we check-in desk over there for making your shuffleboard, floor shuffleboard reservation. And then table shuffleboard, also very popular.
And once you're a member, you get a little card, right?
If you join the league, you get a card and you get a discount then off all your food and drink whenever you visit. And your tours. Personally built at home.
You did?
I did.
Oh my god.
Giant bag of chips. I've never built anything and will never do it again. It took a long time. And it's not easy.
Oh my god. How do you supposed to be specific?
Special drills.
Here we are. Tony.
Hey,
What's going on?
so I know we're supposed to play shuffleboard, but there's so many games here. Giant checkers, what is this, hand four? We need to come here and play.
You're right, we should, and we will tomorrow night. This is whenever we come, on every Tuesday night, because we're in the shuffleboard league. Awesome kitchen, smells delicious. I'm famished.
We have a biscuit and hot inspired menu. Quick, casual, tasty, delicious stuff.
Really good food. Really good food. Wow, look at this. Huge.
Yes, so this is our private event space, if you will. It's open to the public when it's not rented, reserved for a group. It can hold about 250 people, but then when it's not being used as a private event, you can you've got all these games, everything, ping pong tables, foosball tables, lots of stuff going on. And on Sundays, Mondays, anytime there's football games, we have 14 screens throughout the building, and we're playing all those as well.
Awesome, awesome. And last but not least, I think this is a hidden gem for me whenever we first started hanging out over here. This is outdoor space.
Yeah, we opened this in the summer. We've only been open a year, and so we opened this for the summer, and it's a pretty big patio. And these roll up, and we can make yourself a home. We have tetherball, foursquare, cornhole boards. Lots of fun stuff to do out here. We just had live music and a band over the weekend, so we're just resetting the patio after that because we have stage and all that set up.
You had a band here? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Famous, well-known band Love Cannon from Charlottesville.
Fantastic. And you can find out about all of their events and everything on their website, and then I'm sure on their Facebook page as well.
Yep, absolutely. TangandBiscuit.com or check out the Facebook page.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for this tour, and we will be right back. I'm Bethany Rolando, your RVA Realtor. Check out our show 804 Real Estate Live every Monday night on Facebook Live at 7 and every Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. right here on the CW Richmond.
I've bought and sold several properties using the team over at 804 Real Estate. They're dependable, reliable, and they're a wealth of knowledge. For properties that I buy, they help recommend properties to me that might be good investment opportunities. For properties that I sell, they usually sell them in a week or less for me. 804 Real Estate, I highly recommend them for your next real estate transaction.
Thinking of buying or selling your next home? Call us at 804-477-8700. 804 Real Estate, your local residential real estate brokerage.
And welcome back, everybody. We are at the portion of our show where we're going to ask Chad your questions. Thank you so much again for the tour, by the way. That was awesome.
Absolutely.
And I'm hoping that this will really encourage all of you to come and check out Tang and Biscuit if you haven't already. It is a great place to hang out. Tons of space, very casual. We love it. You'll come find us here every Tuesday in this week session anyways. But it was Mondays and Tuesdays, you said?
Yep, leagues are currently every Monday and Tuesday.
Awesome. Let's see the questions you've got. Do you do corporate parties?
We do, yes. We do a lot of corporate parties, and we love to do corporate parties.
Yes.
So in designing the space, one of my main goals was I call it the yoga of events because we're flexible.
I love that.
I also love cheesy jokes.
I could tell.
So everything in the whole building, pretty much, apart from the bar and the actual shuffleboard court, is movable.
Yeah.
So we try to figure out how any space can be used. We do have a large private back room that you saw in the tour that can hold up to about 250 people, but we do groups as small as 10 or 15, anything up to 500-600.
And if somebody wants to, inquire about reserving the space, should they just give you guys a call? Should they reach out to somebody on the Facebook page, or how is the best way to go about that?
The best way is probably to email events@tangandbiscuit.com.
Events@tangandbiscuit.com.
Or you can go to our website, tangandbiscuit.com, and do fill out a lead request form. Or you can call us at 804-362-TANG, or you can go to our Facebook page.
There's a lot of ways to get in touch with you guys.
Yes.
Awesome. Are there age restrictions?
Nope, no age restrictions. We encourage and welcome everybody.
Okay, and that goes for every day of the week and all times of day.
Yep, absolutely.
What is the future vision for Tang and Biscuit?
World dominant.
Taking over Richmond. I love it.
We would love to grow the brand and the message and vision and take this to other cities that perhaps have a similar vibe. So we are already looking at Charlotte, Atlanta, a few cities.
St. Louis, you should check out St. Louis.
St. Louis is one we've talked about, yeah. So we're kind of in the process of finding locations that maybe it's no building, can be refurbished, and we'll hopefully be opening in at least one, maybe 2 more cities sometime next year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so very excited about it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really cool. How many leagues do you have going per week, Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday, 2 separate leagues. They last for 12 weeks, I think. I should know this, but I don't remember exactly. But it's one spring, summer, fall, winter. And we are just coming up towards the end of the fall league. So we'll have...
Which we are killing it in, by the way.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, so far so good. What is our record? 5-2. We are 5-2. You do not want to go to war with the 804.
That sounds like a challenge.
Well, I think you guys are actually one of the 2 that we lost. We did guys a couple of weeks ago. But anyways, we're not going to talk anymore about that. Parking, which is a big question in Richmond in general, downtown, Scott's Addition. What is the parking situation for you guys here?
So obviously street parking is a lot of the Scott's Addition area, but directly behind Tang and Biscuit on Norfolk Street, there's a gravel lot that's directly behind that is ours. So people are free to park there.
Not beside you.
No, not beside us. That belongs to somebody else, and they do tend to want to tow cars to park there.
Okay.
And 2 blocks down, there is a very large parking lot with about 200 spaces that anybody can park in. I think it's $5, but it's generally will help with whatever else is going on.
Well, I actually didn't know about the gravel parking lot, so that's helpful for me.
Yeah, it's not huge, so it does depend on the day, but certainly anytime during the week, there should be a spot there. And then the weekend, the whole area is kind of busy, so we encourage public transport, and that way you can also make sure that you don't drink and drive.
Oh, that's responsible. Yes, drink responsibly. I kind of want to go back a little bit to the fact that you had a band here.
Yes.
And so you guys are doing more, are you trying to do more events like that, or you can do... Yeah,
So we had, we got our license for live music and all that kind of stuff worked out. So in November, let me see if I can rattle this off memory. Every Monday, we're going to do football. They play football on our 14 screens. Tuesdays are Tangtastic Tuesdays, where it's
Fantastic.
$10 ports and half-price food all night. Wednesdays, we kind of just got into a groove with some, and things started to come together.
Awesome. Cool. Where do you see this company, Tang and Biscuit, in the next 5 to 10 years?
We hope to have at least 5 to 10 locations within the next 5 years.
So you're thinking 1 to 2 a year.
Yeah, we're going pretty aggressive.
I love it though.
Yeah.
I love seeing that progression.
I mean, there's so much cool stuff, and especially with all of the corporate pieces as well. You know, we're looking at Charlotte as an example. There are so many big businesses there, and they don't really have a space like this.
Well, I think Charlotte is actually the fastest growing city.
Yeah,
In America.
they've been rapidly growing for a decade at least.
Yeah.
So, you know, it seems like a good fit for that.
Phoenix, Arizona, Maricopa County is the largest growing county in the country. I don't know if you're all looking all the way over there on the west side of the country, but
We will be. We're trying to do the first ones kind of
Close by.
driving
That makes
distance.
sense,
Yeah, so that we can get there if we need to.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think that we would like to grow it into 10, 15, 20 locations. Who knows? I don't like to
Let's
limit.
make this a U.S. thing. You know, let's take
Absolutely.
it. Yeah, America needs this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a huge advocate. Cool. Do you offer college discounts or military discounts?
Yeah, we don't currently, but I definitely think that's a good idea. So,
Look at that.
yeah.
Awesome. One last question for you. Was the artwork on the wall, what was the inspiration behind the design? Who did it? What was the inspiration?
So in this back room that we are in now, this was designed by Hamilton Glass, local muralist, and I'm not the artist, but I can give a description of what I'm looking for. So he was very, very good at being able to then turn that into something cool. And then most of the art in the front part of the building and the big mural along the course that says Tang and Biscuit, again, working with Nico Cathcart, and she did the design for that, and yeah, they did a phenomenal job.
Well, I love this big RVA we have right behind us, and I hope that you were able to recognize that on your heads during this episode. But again, this is such a fun place. Great food, great drinks, good company, and it's just an all-around awesome time. So I just thank you so much, Chad, for giving us your time. And if you want to come check us out on Tuesdays, you can find the 804 Real Estate crew right here trying to kick some biscuit.
Biscuits. Tang some biscuits.
We're trying to tang some biscuits.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you here when we're here or any other night of the week. And again, thank you so much for being on the show. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. It's very nice to spend some time talking about it. Happy hours 4 till 8 every night, Monday through Friday. And make sure you watch 804 Real Estate Live.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.